Hey, good evening. I've got to get down a little bit. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. D of D Spark Tarot here. First and foremost, thank you for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. You all are amazing. Thank you so much. You all are amazing. I'm just jamming a little bit because I've been I'm about to get into rehearsal mode the next couple of weeks. We were in it, but now it's in it. So, and then my house heads, shout out to my house heads. Yes, I'm excited, y'all. This is really, really dope. I'm really, really excited about it. So, first and foremost, thank you everyone who has commented and subscribed. Once again, my books will not be open until the 18th. I'm already booked for Monday. That Monday, I'm already booked. So if you like the book for going on, link is in the bio. The 20th and the 28th, I will not be available. So if you like the book, go ahead and get that. Ah, yes. Yay. Orie. Oh. Happy Oshe. To those in the African diaspora, happy Oshe. Oshe Ifa. Yemoja. Oshun. Ajay, and I'm missing somebody. Olokun. Thank y'all. Y'all can't be out here boosting me like this, y'all. So yes, if you like the book or reading, link is in the bio. Please do book. I have a feeling I am gonna be busy and booked with that. So do what y'all need to do. Okay. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. For those who don't know, I will be doing a piece with the Guggenheim Museum here in New York City. This Sunday is a video premiere. If you go to Guggenheim, type it up, it should pop up. You'll see Ladies of Hip Hop, Black Dancing Bodies. Yes, you already booked. I see a couple of people in here already booked. And it's the intergenerational knowledge transfer. I'm really excited to be in this project. And I'm working on another project. So things have just kind of been busy for me over here. So that's why I have not been busy with readings, because I need that. I will be doing daily collective readings, but I will not be doing personal readings till after the 18th. Also, for the Tarot 101 course, you have a few more days to go ahead and sign up for that. Link is in the bio via my website. I do have a few slots left. I want to keep this intimate this time. So if you would like to sign up for that, please do that as soon as possible. What else? Backing the campaign for the Oracle deck. I am so happy. We are at 4.2. What? For the decks, I'm really, really, really happy about that. All right. We're going to go ahead and hop into the new moon in Aries reading. Thank you, everyone who has tuned in. I want to go ahead and start with a transit that is happening today. And I've been feeling kind of not my best, kind of on edge today. Actually, the past couple of days, but more so today. And it's because Mars is squaring Neptune. Now, for those that don't know about transits, okay, I talk a lot about transits because we are dealing in, with emotions and energies and things like that. And you also want to be aware of what is going on, right? So Mars is square in Neptune's. I do believe Neptune's is still in the sign of Pisces. I believe it is correct. I want to say that it's still in Pisces. It might be in, hold on. Yeah, I think it's in Pisces. Yeah, it's still in Pisces. And it is, let me see, sorry, y'all. Yeah. So, Neptune is in Pisces and Mars is in Gemini. Okay. So with this energy, you could be very suspicious, feeling, people are deceiving you, lying to you. It's like you have that very, you don't trust people. A lot of y'all in this very energy, you're kind of paranoid. That's the energy that I read for today, was paranoid. I felt very uneasy, kind of on edge today. I didn't like the feeling. Not at all. Okay? Look, on fucking fire. Okay? You may be feeling powerless or profusely apologetic for actions that you don't have anything to do with. Because that Mars and Gemini is just, and then the Neptune and Pisces is like, oh my gosh. So you're very apologetic, right? And for indirect actions. Okay. Now, for some of you, your motives, even though you might mean well, it might come off like weird to someone else. And your motives might be a little confusing around the time. So please, if you're going to do something, like, please go with it with full intention, and also be mindful of what you're getting into. Okay. I'm also hearing here, how you may overreact to that as well. Don't let this bite you in the ass. Okay. So this is the energy for today. Now also hearing here, for some of y'all might be involved in some scandal, some gossip, some slander or deceit. Be very wary of this. Now, because I have Mars and Gemini here, the opposite of Gemini is Sagittarius, and the opposite of Pisces, I do believe, is oh my God, why am I blanking? I believe it's Virgo. Hey, so those 4 signs, be mindful. Okay. Also, be mindful of things that are too good to be true. Too good to be true. Because I do believe opposition to Pisces is Virgo, if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I think it is Virgo. Okay. Do not let your fears and your worries get the best of you today, because this is very temporary and it will pass. Okay. And do not overdo or create any physical strain that you do not need. All right. So I wanted to go over that transit today. If you've been feeling some kind of way, look, it's not me. It's the transits. I just deliver the messages. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about this new moon in Aries, which is happening, in a couple of days on the 11th. Okay. Now the overall energy for this new moon is actually not bad, because usually it's pretty adverse, but we have 3 sextiles that are happening. And oh my gosh, this is wild. Look, hold on, y'all. I forgot to put this, because spirits just keep going. So if you would like to donate, throw a few coins my way, please do. If it resonates, throw a few coins my way. I pinned it here. Please throw it my way. The more the merrier. I'd be happy. So the overall energy for this new moon in Aries is good judgment and having the courage to follow through it, right? You're going to be having a lot of breakthroughs during this time. So don't be like all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, like, holy shit, that's why that happened. That, like, things are going to start to add up, right? And you're going to start overcoming a lot of personal things, like your shyness or being fearful of particular things, or just down on yourself, right? Like feeling depressed, feeling like you don't, you're kind of out of it. Like your self-confidence is through the roof during this time for some of y'all too. I'm hearing this for Libra, because the opposite of Aries is Libra. So Libra, you will probably bode well during this new moon in Aries. So we're going to go ahead and get into some transits that are happening during this new moon in Aries. The first one, conjunctions. Okay, now I like conjunctions to a fault. The reason why I like conjunctions, because a lot of the times with conjunctions, they usually work together, right? Remember, conjunct, things come together, right? Versus square, where it's problems, the opposition is 2 completely different energies depending on what it is. You have sextile, you have quintile, you have all these different things, all right? So I'm going to be discussing a few major transits that are going to be happening. There's 3 sextiles for this new moon. So I'm going to be discussing that, okay? So the first one is Sun conjunct in the sign. So Sun is in Aries. The conjunct is the moon in Aries because of the new moon, right? So I'm feeling here for many of us, even though people might be coming out their neck, you still chilling. Your emotions are balanced. You're not feeling all over the place, overbearing. And you're not as irrational, because usually with this moon and Aries energy, it can be very all over the place, just very all over the place, very irrational, just all over the place, right? This is a wonderful time for progress. You're questioning old habits and how you're moving forward with that, and also your behaviors and your beliefs, right? So for many of us, the things can be coming to light that we may be forced to change, even though it may be uncomfortable. We have to do it, right? So Sun sextile in Mars. So Sun, of course, is in Aries. Mars is in the sign of Gemini. So with this, so let me go back. The Sun conjunct Moon, this will probably bode well for Libra. With the Sun sextile and Mars, it will bode well for Libra and Sagittarius. So Libra, Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius. Okay. So just pay attention. This is why I always do the opposite sides, because they usually like have something that the other one needs. Okay. So Sun sextile in Mars. Confidence is at an all-time high. This is a lovely time for exercise, putting in the work via business and manual labor. This is also like good time for, like, say for instance, like me, I've been running a lot, doing a lot of work like cardio shit, because I'm trying to like get my body for the summer, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already a little slim thickums, you know what I'm saying? But once I'm out here already, they're gonna be like, who that? Who that? They'll be like, that me, bitch. That me. That's the energy you need to be carrying, okay? Okay? So intimate relationships will benefit as they will carry a warmth and charm and full of spunky energy. So like if the relationship is going really well, intimate doesn't necessarily be like, you know, married or whatever, but this could be like, you know, someone you're getting to know, or like a friendship that's like really blossoming, and there's like the soulmate energy. So it's just a lot of things that are like, everything's working in synchronicity, right? All right, Sun sextile in Jupiter. So Sun is in Aries, right? Jupiter is in Aquarius. So Libra again, and then Leo. Okay? So this is what I usually think, because they usually mirror one another, like this energy. Okay? So Sun sextile in Jupiter. This is a good luck, positive vibes, and overall happiness with this transit. It's a good time to take opportunities via a new project, right? If you've been sitting on it, because that Jupiter and Aquarius energy is all about like taking a risk, but it's a good risk, right? And the Aries energy is all about the inertia that we need to fulfill that, right? This is a great new moon to increase your financial, your spiritual, and your physical wealth. So if you need to do anything around your health, like if you use, for example, like for me, I was like, oh my God, I was feeling like shit earlier today. Because it's fucking pollen. This fucking pollen was killing me, so I had to give me some pineapple juice, like cold pressed pineapple juice, and then like, clear all that out. Okay. Decision making would be better, you know, during this transit. All right. The last one, Mars trine in Jupiter. Okay, so Mars trines in Jupiter. This is a strong feeling of wanting to win. This is a great time for improving strong relationships. So if there's relationships in your life that are really, really, really strong, this is a wonderful, like meeting up with your peoples, like having fun with your peoples, making sure your people's okay. You know what I'm saying? This is a wonderful, this Aries new moon is going to highlight that for you. This is particularly boding well for Sagittarius and Leo. So Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Leo. Okay? Now then, y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to go over all the cards so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay? So we're going to do... Alright. I'm going to do this one and this one. Alright. First, we have Moon in Aries. The deck I'm using is the Tazama Tarot deck. It's African Tarot deck. The creator is from Rotterdam, Netherlands. I love this deck. It was worth every penny. I love it. So, you see here how this person is very confident, very like about it. You know what I'm saying? But I love this Moon energy here, right? Because the Emperor is all about somebody who's able to like withstand things because they were chosen to do that, right? It's such a beautiful deck. But I also see here that whatever subconsciously comes to you, you're going to crush it. Like, you're not going to let this phase you, right? You're going to be like, you know what? Like, I'm able to handle this. I am able to deal with it. You know, I have the innate sense. You have your intuition to trust you during this time. You know, whatever, you know, things you may be feeling from a, say for instance, like like, you may be feeling like all these fears and desires may be blocking you, but like the Emperor is like, you know what, I'm able to get through it. Like, I know how to handle it. If I can handle war, I can handle this. That's what I heard. Okay. So, I thought I had the Sun card here, and I don't. Actually, do I? Aries. So this is the same. Yep. So these two are the same with the Sun in conjunct Aries. Okay. So we're gonna do Sun sextile Mars. So similar energy to the Moon, except this is more about your thoughts versus your feelings. So a lot of you are feeling very burdened. You're cutting through those burdens, right? You're not letting that. I feel like many of you are holding yourselves accountable for a lot of bullshit and the things that you've been through. And you're putting yourself first. And this is what you're not stressing about anymore. So you see here, it's like from your inner child to like your adult. So inner child to adult. This is your mental self. Your inner child is like talking in your head. And you got to tell the inner child, like, look, like, we're grown now. This right here, we cannot do anymore. I'm holding myself accountable, and I expect you to do the same. Okay? Wow. All right. The next one is, well, okay, Sun in Aries, sextile Jupiter in Aquarius. Jupiter in Aquarius. So, Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune, and I did not grab that card, but that's, oh yeah, I did grab that card, and then the star. Okay. So, imagine all three of these energies working in your favor. This is such a beautiful fucking, like, energy, these three. The Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. Let me just talk about the Star and the Wheel of Fortune real quick. I love this energy because this is someone who's very hopeful, who's positive. Like, no matter what's going on in their path, they're like, you know what? Okay. Like, yeah, I may not have that now, but that's okay. I'll have it later. Like, you're still remaining positive and you're still holding yourself accountable for the bullshit. You're still standing up towards things that may be adverse to you, and you're winning every time. Okay? I love the Star card too, because it's also Spirit guiding you right now. Spirit is guiding you to your best being, your best you, right? That's why I love this. Okay? So we have Mars and Gemini again. And then Jupiter and Aquarius. So Jupiter and Aquarius. Okay? What I'm hearing here is that so many of y'all got so many things right now in your life that is overwhelming, and you're trying to get through it all. And Spirit is like, it's already laid out for you. You just have to know that it's laid out for you and how it's supposed to be laid out for you. Stop stressing. That's what I heard. Because this energy, Mars and Gemini, is usually like someone who has 1,000,001 things going on, and they overwhelm themselves purposely. They do it on purpose. It's not on accident. It's on fucking purpose. And Spirit is like, why you keep doing that? Because every time you keep doing that, you keep in this perpetual circle of bullshit. Okay? And I believe the world are mutable signs. If I'm correct, I think the world are mutable signs. Let me check. I think it is. I think it's mutable. Y'all, sorry, I am on a leave right now because I am like, yes. So, I think it's mutable if I'm correct, or it might be fixed. Let me double check. Fixed sign, sorry, fixed. It's the fixed signs, not mutable. So this is Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. If you have any of those as a sun sign, a rising, or a Venus, this is a fixed sign. So this is going to apply to fixed signs, okay? But if this is in your chart, this is how it's going to flow. I always get confused, mutable. I don't know why I do, but nonetheless, Spirit is telling you, like, things are happening in your favor, but you have to let it. A lot of times y'all try to control it, and when y'all do, you get what you give. It's like Roland Ray said when they had that Church's chicken sandwich, this is not giving me what I gave. It's because they did piss poor work and they got piss poor results. So Spirit is like, if you're not remaining positive, we're here to help you. You just gonna keep getting the same bullshit every time, and this is why you're stressed out. You're trying to catch up and play the rat race, baby. Do you? I'm hearing here, do you? Okay. Cool. All right. So Mars in Gemini, Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces is, you guessed it, the Hanged One. So this is Pisces. Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo. This message is for you. Okay? So I'm hearing here, hand caught in the cookie jar. That's what came to me. Hand is caught in the cookie jar. You don't know how to get out of it. Damn. I thought y'all were out here doing good. But y'all got to stop stressing about shit that you have control of. That's what I hear with this. Y'all need to stop stressing about shit that you have no control over. Start to see things from a different perspective. Start to see things. You're going to gain insight and enlightenment, but learn to see things for what it really is. Stop stressing. Stop fucking stressing, because y'all are stressing yourselves the fuck out. You're burning yourselves the fuck out. Stop it. This is for the collective, okay? But these are particularly those 4 signs that I pointed out. This message is going to strongly resonate with you all, okay? Don't let your fears, don't let your worries overcome you. Don't feel like you're stuck, because you're not. Don't be feeling like you're less than. Don't be feeling like you're unworthy, because I'm hearing a lot of self-worth, and that has to do with mentally what you're speaking into yourself, okay? Now then, since that is done, that would have been close. Okay. Since that is done, we're going to go ahead and do a reading, overall energy for the collective, and then we're going to do per sign. Cards already popping out. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, here we go. We got several. Okay. It said stop. Knight of Wands, the Strength card. 8 of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. Mars and Aries here. Leo. I have Leo. I have Aries. Water signs. I have Gemini. 9 of Wands, I believe is... sorry, it's a fire sign. I want to say that it is Sagittarius. Aries. Yeah, it's Sagittarius, I believe. And the Knight of Pentacles is Taurus. Okay. So these are the signs that are coming up. Okay. So the first row tells me that many of y'all don't trust yourselves. You're not really picking up things. You're kind of taking your time. And I'm hearing Spirit says, speed it the fuck up. Let's go. What are you doing? The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who likes to take their time. They're very cautious. Very, what's what I'm looking for? Like, they want to sift through everything. But a lot of the times, it can be to their own detriment because they're very stubborn. These people tend to be very stubborn, okay? Whereas the Knight of Wands kind of rushes through things. They're very in and out. Very fair weather. And then the Strength card. I'm hearing here, don't give up on something that you may have thought that was over. That's what I also heard too. You may have rushed over something. I'm hearing here, go back and do it again. It's not your best. I don't know why that's being told to me. But yes. So the second roll, we have the 8 of Swords. This is Gemini energy. Page of Cups, water signs. And then the 2 of Wands, Mars and Aries. So also what I'm hearing here is that There is something, because I feel like if you go back and I'm hearing here, go back and retrace your steps and figure out why you're doing what you're doing. And this is a creative endeavor. This is like a friendship, business. Go back and retrace your steps. Because I feel like you're missing the piece. I keep hearing some of y'all missing the pieces of the puzzle. And I feel like you're not seeing that, but you're going to start to see it. Because something's going to open that space to where you're going to be able to see it and move how you need to move. You're ready to move. It's time. You know, Spirit's like, it's time. Okay? The overall energy I have here is the Six of Cups. Yeah, so this is like Scorpio, Sun and Scorpio. So this is something that, you know, you really do love and enjoy, that brings you joy, that brings you happiness, that's very nostalgic for you, right? So that is for the collective, okay? Next, I will be doing the Axiom Oracle deck. This is the 2nd edition. So happy for my baby. Look at the gold gilt. Look at the back. The gold gilt. Bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? Thank you everyone who has supported the deck. I am still gagging. Alright. So, let's see what the messages... Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, but these stayed in my hand. The energy's palpable today. I don't know why. It's very, like... very palpable. Like, it's literally calling you right now. The energy is very, like, thick. Sorry, I'll give you 1 second. Very thick today. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to pull these 6. Because those were the ones that were holding in my hand. So I'm going to hold those. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. All right. So the overall energy I have here is sister. Now, sister doesn't necessarily mean like your familiar sister, right? This could be somebody that you're very close with, that you consider like family or whatever, but this doesn't necessarily be like someone who is female. This could be someone you're very close to, that you confide in, you know, that's like fam to you, right? The 6 cards that popped, I'm going to do the first row. Home. Communication. Excuse me, y'all. Illness. The message that I got from this is that many of y'all are not feeling grounded. You're not feeling like you're at peace with someone or maybe with yourself. Because the bottom 3 are fall, autumn, spring, and healing. I do feel here that somebody might try to come back to communicate with you. Because of something that happened last year around the fall. That's what I'm hearing here. This is something that was very close to you. Something that happened that was very close to you. It could be like either in your home or something that was close to home. Someone wants another chance. That's what I'm hearing here. But I'm hearing here this person may not be all the way there. Like, because this illness and healing card concerns me. Because I'm hearing here manipulation. I'm hearing here... somebody might be doing some manipulation to try to get in your good graces. Take that how you want it. However you want to take that as, right? This new moon, though, ancestors here to tell y'all, pay attention to your dreams. Because I got the ancestor card in the middle. Pay attention to your dreams. The past 6 months with this person. This has happened within the past 6 months. October, I'm hearing. I'm hearing October. Pay attention to your dreams. It's going to give you a lot more understanding as to why the situation is that it is. I'm going to draw 3 more cards. Yeah, I do feel here that this person, like, wants to, like... Because I got the Aquarius Independent card. Okay. And this speaks to someone who just, like, does whatever they want to do. But, like, The ancestor card is right underneath the death card. This to me speaks of like somebody's shit is about to get rocked. Somebody's about to get a bitch bring me your head moment. It reminds me of The Craft. Very much like the movie The Craft, where someone like Nancy was doing all that shit to that girl and it came back and bit her in the ass. It's that type of energy that I'm hearing. Like somebody's going to atone for what they did. Spirit saying draw 3 more cards. This person is going to lose their gifts. But the living relative card, this could be people that they know that they're close with that are involved in this situation. Somebody that they may know might come back to you after they leave this person. Or maybe no longer talk to this person. But the Aquarius independent with children. This like whenever I see the children card, it speaks of like gifts. Doesn't have to be like children, it speaks of gifts. A gift or gifts, right? But it's in the past position. I'm hearing here somebody's losing something. But the living relative card also speaks to someone who, you know, you get advice from that, you know, is close to you in your family, maybe family, or like somebody who's like a mentor to you who's going to give you the advice that you need. Okay? Spirit saying draw 3 more cards. Yeah, this is going to be very unexpected. I have Taurus Beauty Art, the Sun, and what the? Something's going to happen that's going to force them to like, something's going to happen. Because whenever I see the what the card, that's usually something unexpected. That's usually something that is out of the blue. Kind of like, what the fuck? Like, what? But this Taurus Beauty and Art card speaks of the things we hold dear to us. The things that brings us like so much physical joy and pleasure. I'm hearing somebody's getting a pleasure out of doing what they're doing to you, but the gag is things are about to be seen and baby. Okay. So, whomever this is for, just saying. I need to talk to you when we get off this call, off this thing. Okay? So, let me see what the message is via Grandma Baby, and then I'm hopping off this bitch. But yes, go ahead and book them readings, y'all. Go ahead and send the little coins my way, because I know some of y'all, it's going to be a whole key, and people are already booking readings. I'm just like, people are already booking. I already got people wanting to book me already. And I'm like, I'm not back. And they're like, okay, can I reserve a day? I would like to reserve a day. Like, what date do you have? I'm like, here's my calendar. And they're like, well, you know, I don't have. I was like, well, you know, so. Spirit saying pull 1 card. Table. The writer. All I'm hearing here is, if you get left, shawty, you get left. You get left, shawty, you get left. Motherfuckers at your table, they're not there for your journey. I am speaking specifically to water signs. Or if you have strong water energy in your chart. But if not, this is Spirit telling me, not everybody who's at your table is here for you. Not even you're at people's table. You're not for them. You're not everybody's cup of tea. They're not your cup of tea. It's time to move on. It's time to start a new journey. Let the haters bask in your goodness. Okay? Spirit. Let the hate... You know, I was about to say that, prepare a table before my enemies, because guess what, bitch? Bitch is about to get the boundaries. They about to get... You need to start having boundaries. for yourself. Your gifts are the most valuable thing you have right now. Ancestors are telling me this to tell you this. You are on a new journey. Not a lot of people are happy about this. And with this new moon in Aries, for many of y'all, you're about to soar. A lot of people don't like this. A lot of people don't like this. By the way, you see this bracelet right here? Orisha's Paragon made it. Mal de Oyo, the evil eye. This shit right here is a whole key. I need for y'all to get it. Please do. Please. Get it. Book with them. Please. Because this shit, yeah. The Lily card. The Lily card to me speaks of, whenever I see the Lily card, it is very much about, it's not that it's like what have you promised to yourself? What is it that you're willing to let go of? Okay? There's going to be delays. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Just going to keep it a buck. Just going to keep it a buck with y'all. They are loud today. You're not losing anything. You're welcome, honey. Whatever you think you're losing from your circle, whatever you think you're losing from your circle, wherever people may think they're losing from you, they're not. Stop playing it safe. It's time to do your own shit. Stop living on the coattails of everybody else. Stop living in the shadows of everybody else. This is the time to shine. Shine, baby. Okay? Shine. You can't be having no more delays. You've been delayed. Spirit's like, we can't be having that for you. This is for fire signs. I'm hearing Leo specifically. Believe yourself. Believe in yourself. You're in a new space where you're transitioning into new waters, new energy. You're being cleansed by spirit. Air signs. Watch who's in your circle. Shit's gonna be coming out. I'm telling y'all, this new moon in Aries. Just saying. Give to yourself. Give to your ancestors. Give to yourself and give to your ancestors. Lord have mercy. Yep, that's the reading. So, comments, edges, comments and edges. Because I'm not doing no questions. They said don't ask me no questions. They said don't ask me no questions. Y'all already know the motherfucking answers. Stop acting. Stop playing dumb. I'm hearing here stop playing dumb. A lot of y'all playing dumb. Y'all don't want to do the work. But if y'all need assistance doing the work, that's what I'm here for. Hit me up. But yes, y'all, I am low on spoons. That's why I got to take time out. I enjoy doing the daily readings, but the personal I can't do. I can't do it right now. So, link is in the bio. The book a reading. The 18th and the 19th, I do believe, are booked. Tarot 101 starts in a few days. I'm really excited about that. And Patreon. All Patreon subscribers, I will be getting your readings out after my hiatus is over. So, if you're a Patreon reader and you have subscribed, I will be getting your reading out after the break is over. What else? Kickstarter campaign. Please share my Kickstarter campaign. It means the world to me. Seriously, the world. Share it. I would appreciate it. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm up out this sucker. I'm going to take a shower, wash my ass. Go to sleep. Go night. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Take care and much love. If you missed something, if you want to catch up a little bit, this is going to be up on YouTube. I'm not putting it on IG. It's going to be up on YouTube. So catch it there. All right. Good night.